Hello, Flosstube. My name is Denise. Welcome to a Black Ribbon Stitch Studio Flosstube Extra. Today, I'm going to take you with me through some of the charts in my stash. This is not by far all of them, but I have earned the opportunity to have a new start from my stash. If you want to know more about my rotation, you should probably just go back and look at my previous video where I do talk a little bit about my rotation. So I've earned the opportunity to choose a new start from my stash. So I did do a preliminary look through and pulled some charts this morning that I thought I would be interested in starting. So I wanted to share them with you guys. I didn't want to do this by myself. I wanted to share them with you. I want you to see some of the stuff I have. I want you to be just a little bit enabled, maybe by some of the things that I show you. And then I'm going to choose something out of this pile to start. So, as I said, I did pull a few things that look really interesting to me. And if there's a little story behind them, I'll tell you. If not, that probably means I just bought it because I wanted it. So the first one I want to share with you is Winter in the Village. It's a Stony Creek collection. And I think that I was inspired to purchase this by Sarah Stitching Wami. So this is gorgeous. It's a beautiful winter scene, and that would be good to start. I also have, there is Berries in Bloom by Hands On Design, which I do believe was a free chart in 2020. I've seen a lot of people stitch this. I think it's gorgeous. I would love to stitch that. So that's Berries in Bloom. Next up is An Autumn Wish by Cherry Hill Stitchery, which would be a perfect Thanksgiving theme chart. I don't believe I have anything Thanksgiving on the go. So that's a nice one. I don't remember if this, I don't think this was a free chart. But it's Cherry Hill Stitchery and Autumn Wish, if you care to look for that one. There's also Harriet Tubman by The Primitive Hare, which I've been wanting to start for ages. And, of course, just looking for the right opportunity to do so. This is absolutely a gorgeous chart, very meaningful. And so she's in the running. She's in the running this time. I also have, I'm going to take this out of the little sleeve because it's small. Silver Creek Samplers, Seeds of Freedom. Just another one that I absolutely had to have. I had to have it, and so I would be really, really excited about starting this one as well. Okay, let's see. The next one I think is a freebie from Stitching with the Housewives, and it is called Chicken Love. Very small, but very cute chart. For the most part, if you're talking about love, I kind of want to stitch that. That's just my word. That's just my word. We have here African Angel by Barbara Betts Hillman, which is a cooler classic chart. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I'm not mistaken, which I may be, but if I'm not mistaken, I think EJ of the Sunshine Stitchers is stitching this. It is beautiful in every way. Every way. Then there is Hey Pumpkin from Fat Quarter Shop, which was part of one of their Stitch Quarterlies. And I've seen several people stitch this as well. Mostly I think people are stitching it on a lower count fabric, like a 10 count or so. I don't think I'm going to do it that way, but I like this pumpkin a lot. I like this pumpkin a lot. So, that's in the running. Truth be told, I could probably stop right here and simply kit this up and start stitching it because that's how badly I want to stitch it. But I want to be fair to the rest of my charts. I don't want anybody to feel left out. I want to be fair. But it's Turkish Delight by Rosewood Manor. I want to scream every time I look at this chart. And you may know that, I'm not one that, I don't frequently go through my charts. And so each time that I do, it's just such renewed joy and delight at the charts that I own. It's hard to explain, but I get very excited with this process. All right, the next one is a Dimensions Gold Petite. It is a ornament. I'm trying to see if they call it anything else. But it is Rejoice. And one of my good friends from Crochet World sent this to me. I've never stitched a Dimensions kit. Excuse the shaking. Angel's kind of jumping around, which is fine. But this is gorgeous. I've never done a Dimensions, so I would be very excited to get that going. And that is Rejoice, I believe. Next up is the Cricut Collection Sugar Cookies. What's not to love? What's not to love about Cricut Collection charts? And look at Sugar Cookies. It is just so... It's fabulous. It's fabulous. Man, I don't know. I don't know which one I'm going to pick. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Next up is Whilst Iris Naps Spring Freebies. Free charts for Spring 2021. So we've got the little bunnies and the little carrots. How adorable. Perfect for my tea tray. I would love to get those done in time for spring. I would love it. There's another Dimensions Gold collection from the same friend. And this one is called, I think it's called Christmas. It's the Gold Collection Petite. Starting either one would make me extremely happy. And of course, it's the whole kit. It's got everything included. Starting either one of these would make me very happy. Next up is Choose Happy by Hands On Design. I do again believe that it is a free chart on the blog or website. And I'm guessing that this was released in 2020 as well, although it doesn't really say that on here. But anyway, here is what it looks like. Choose happy, be well. Because that's what it's all about in my eyes. Choose happy. Be well. Then we have the beautiful, beautiful Silent Night. This is by Stitching Through the Years. And I just thought it was beautiful. And I hope that this photo is doing it justice. This is a printout from my printer. And I hope that it's doing it any kind of justice. But look at that. Winter. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. I have a mermaid. It's a very small, very simple chart. It was sent to me by my stepdaughter, and I did promise myself at the time that I was going to go ahead and stitch her. So that's a possibility. She's adorable, and she's a possibility. I wish I could get my daughter to decide on a theme for the nursery, and I think like mermaids and sea creatures would be great because I would love to stitch them. Let's just put that there. Okay. We have Forever Friends by Annie B's Folk Art. Again, this was a freebie. Don't sleep on these freebies, guys. I am loving them all. So it's just a chart. There's no cover, but there you go. Forever Friends. You see the variety that I have here to choose from? It is so exciting and so difficult all at the same time. Little House Needleworks, Home of a Needleworker. 2. This is Home of a Needleworker 2. I knew there was more to it. There's also a chart, Home of a Needleworker, which I don't think I own, but this is Home of a Needleworker 2, and I needed to have that in my life. Yes. Yes, please. Then we have a Shannon Christine freebie. It's called Rainy Day, and it's a little hedgehog with a little umbrella. Yes, how adorable. And I know someone that loves hedgehogs, and if I do choose to stitch this, I'm going to stitch it for my friend because he's cute. He's cute. Another Cricut collection, Summer. If you've been with me, you know that I've recently been stitching on Autumn. So here's Summer. Why not add that to the mix, right? Love it. Another Summer. And this is by Art Mishka Cross Stitch on Etsy. I saw this and I had to have it. It was one of those immediately. I have to have it right now. I think I purchased right away. I think I purchased summer and spring. The colors are probably off on this printout on my printer, but you may be able to get the idea of all the goodness that is going on in this chart and why I simply needed to have this in my collection. Beautiful. That's Summer by Art Mishka. If you have any questions about any of these afterward, you can please feel free to ask in the description, in the comments. And I will try my best to source them for you. This one, I think I also showed this the last time that I took you guys through my stash. And this is Queen Bee by Little House Needleworks. And I believe that I won this from Jody at Trixie Tricycle. And yes, I haven't stitched it yet, so it might be time. I love the bees. It might be time. time. Another freebie. This is by Darling and Whimsy Designs, and it says flowers are happy things. Just a very cute, very small chart. Flowers are happy things. And don't we love happy things? Yes, we do. Here we are, the Prairie Schooler. Love, right? The night before Christmas. I think I have 2 whips going right now, which are both either the night before Christmas or Christmas Eve. And I love them. And I love all of the ornaments on the side. I most likely would start with the large chart in the middle. Yes. Okay. Here's another freebie. This is from Brooks Books on Etsy. I think she has a website as well. Anyway, this is Max from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And I'm kind of really... Well, I guess I've always kind of been into the Grinch, but I'm really into the Grinch now, and I just think he's the cutest thing. But this is Max. Now, if I decide to stitch Max, I am going to also stitch the Grinch, because that just would make sense, and I do have that chart as well. I just didn't pull it. And I do believe that this is a freebie. So that's an interesting one. I showed this also the last time that I went through my stash with you guys. These are the Easy Eyes charts from DMC. There are 3 charts in here. The charts are huge, so you could really see them. I've had it forever. The charts are sandcastles, cottage garden, and front door. And I do believe that I'm more inclined to start with front door, because I just really like that. I just really, really like that. Although... cottage garden is starting to call to me. So I first have to see if I'm going to choose this, and then I have to decide which one I'm going to stitch first. Here we are, some more love, because Love is Patient and Love is Kind by Artful Offerings, with the cute bunnies. I love everything about it. So, that's a possibility. Oh my gosh. I am just so excited. Then we have Lindy Stitches Beach Dance with the blue-footed boobies, and I had to have this chart. I had to have it. And I will be so excited to stitch this. They are adorable. Then there is Ink Circles 5 o'clock that I got at Market this year. And Pam of Just Keep Stitching is stitching on this right now as part of that hashtag. Hashtag, what is it? Market Sal 2023. If I can remember, I'll put the hashtag in the description box below. But look, guys, it's a clock. And you know what? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So this really works for me. And I love it. I love it. And go take a look at Pam at Just Keep Stitching because hers is looking absolutely gorgeous. We have from Lila's Studio a 2020 release, Be Well. It is a free chart because many of the designers were providing free charts for us at the beginning of the lockdown. So look, Be Well with that cute bunny. Now I've already forgotten what, if anything, these little boxes represent, but I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. But is he cute or what? Yep. Here's one that also has me extremely excited about the possibility. And this is the Dogs of Disney Summer Stitch Along. I'm not even going to tell you when this happened. And it is by Abby Sue Designs. And I think I downloaded up through part 7, but I, of course, want to stitch them all. So if I should decide to stitch this, then I will go back and I believe I need to purchase the rest of them now, which is fine, which I would do. And I have kind of an idea of what I want to do with them all, and I love them. I'm such a Disney person. Dogs of Disney is right up my alley. And if I'm not mistaken, she has since come out with a Cats of Disney chart. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if I choose it. I'm not going to try to figure anything out right now other than what am I going to stitch on. I showed you this one as well in my last stash dive video, and I still haven't stitched it. This is by Doreen Jones, and it's just called Florals, and it's a free chart, and I just think it's beautiful. I love the colors and would love to stitch that. And let's see, it's only 60 by 60, right? So, small and pretty. So, I would love that. Do you guys remember, I'm going to say back in the 80s, maybe 90s, we used to make, well, I never made one, but I always wanted to. We used to make doorknob hangers. It was basically a little cushion, a little pillow like we make now, but it had a handle on it, and you hung it on the doorknob. And I still love that idea a lot, except, of course, now I would still probably make things into a pillow so I could put them on a tray. But I don't know, that flower just made me think that I wanted it to hang on the doorknob for some reason. Okay, moving on. This one is Happy Easter. It is a freebie from Cherry Hill Stitchery. Hashtag Be Well and Stitch. And here it is. Here it is. That cute chick. And my only thing is that I don't necessarily stitch for Easter, but I can easily leave the words off or change the words to say Happy Spring. So, there we are. Next is it looks like there are a couple of things in this sleeve. One is a bookmark, which also has the fabric, and it says read, but I think it's adorable. And when I think about it, this actually would be kind of cute to make for my new granddaughter that's coming, because Mom can use this bookmark in the books that she's going to be sitting and reading to her. So we'll see. That'll be cute. And then there is this I don't know. It's a roses design. I'll show you the picture. It's from DMC. I think it's pretty. Obviously, I kept it because I thought at some point I would want to stitch it. Not sure now, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Good thing it's in the same sleeve with the bookmark. So even if I don't stitch that, I'll stitch the bookmark. Then I have a Mary Englebright chart, which is funny. I was looking at Mary Englebright has some cross stitch charts on sale right now, which I think are like 15% off. I think I saw that this morning. But this one is Love and Stitches. So again, we're talking about love. I'm in. That's so pretty to me. Yeah. So that one's in the running. And this is going to be so fun to actually choose. Okay. So we have the Santa Claus typeface series right back corner shop. I have all of the typeface series, all of the charts in the series. I did show this to you the last time I did a stash dive. I would have to decide whether I want to just stitch this one and then go back to the others, or stitch this one and then just keep stitching all of them so that they would be a matching set. So I don't know. And I don't have to know right now anyway, because I haven't figured out what I'm going to stitch next. Little House Needleworks Bumblebee Petites. I'm pretty sure I purchased this because I'm all about the bees. And here is what it looks like. Can you see that? And so, yeah, I would definitely stitch all of them. I would stitch all of these so that they can be displayed in the summertime, which is when I like to display my bee stuff. Okay. Then there is from Cherry Hill Stitchery. There seems to be a lot of Cherry Hill Stitchery going on here today, which is fine with me. This is Freedom, free chart by Cherry Hill Stitchery. And yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to put this up close so you can see that. Oops. Isn't that nice? And it's just so, it's very versatile. Like, you can really pick whatever colors you want to stitch this to represent whatever freedom means to you. Here is a Plum Street Samplers. This I know. Jesus loves me. This I know. How could I not? How could I not purchase that? I think this was also a market release 2023. And so many people have stitched this. I had to be in on that bandwagon. I haven't stitched it yet, but I needed to have a chart. Then we have Country Cottage Needleworks. Merry Christmas, my dear. I think I saw someone stitching this recently and I got all excited. Oh, look at that. Look at the deer. That's so cute. That is so cute. Yeah, had to have that one. And then I showed this one to you guys very recently because I picked this up at the Queen City Stitch Retreat on the freebie table. And it's Welcomes Aplenty too. That would be such a great idea to get another welcome up on my welcome wall. Right? So, yeah. So yeah, thinking about it. So those are all the ones that I picked out so that I can look through and mull over and figure out what I'm going to start. Whatever, I am going to choose something today once I end this video. I'm then going to attempt to at least start kitting it. If I have so many things to do today, guys, I can't believe I'm making a video, but if I have time, then I will actually put some stitches in it today. Stay tuned to my next Flosstube video so that you can decide, so you can figure out what I decided. I may post on Instagram, I may not. Let me know in the comments which one you think I should start. And also let me know if you were unable to purchase any of those charts. And of course, if you have any questions about any of the charts that I showed you, please also feel free to ask those questions in the comments. I love you guys. I love that you give me the opportunity to come on here and just talk about what I want to talk about. I will see you, as I previously mentioned, probably right after Thanksgiving with my next regular Flosstube video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.